Are you a woman in business struggling to assert your leadership? Do you find it challenging to have your voice heard and your authority recognized? Are you searching for effective ways to establish your leadership presence confidently? Hi, this is Mommy and your Mommy Negosyo. And if any of these questions are on your mind, then you've come to the right place. Because in this video, I'm going to share strategies on how to assert your leadership as a woman in business. It's about empowering you to lead with confidence and earn the respect you deserve. We'll explore these 5 strategies. First, develop your leadership style. Number 2, communicate clearly and confidently. Number 3, set and enforce boundaries. Number 4, build a supportive network. And number 5, showcase your expertise and achievements. Now, let's explore each strategy to establish your leadership in business. Strategy number 1, develop your leadership style. Now for this, you have to identify your unique leadership style that reflects your personality and values. Why? Because this will make your leadership style more authentic and effective. So to develop your style, you need to reflect on your own strengths and how you naturally interact with others. Now blend these aspects to form your leadership approach. And let me share with you about my coaching client, Rika. Rika was a kitchen worker on a cruise ship, and after 5 contracts, she decided to come home for good to take care of her aging parents. Using the skills that she learned and experiences that she gained while she was on board, she put up her Italian restaurant in her city. And things were going well, but soon she faced a big problem in her business. Even though her small team worked hard, they did not seem to be very motivated or productive. And this made her very frustrated sometimes. Now, Rika knew that something needed to change to make things work for everyone. And after some thinking, she realized that she needed to improve as a leader. After our coaching session, she decided to take steps to enhance her leadership style and inspire her team instead of just giving and barking orders. Now, Rika's goal was to help her team work better together and to be happier at work. And the change did not happen overnight, but eventually things improved. And this finally made Rika feel very relieved. So consider applying this strategy and to develop your leadership style, okay? Strategy number 2, communicate clearly and confidently. It's always great to see people who speak clearly and confidently, right? When you do that, people are more likely to listen to you and respect you as a leader. So go ahead and express your ideas in meetings and discussions. Clamming up will never work for you as a leader. Now let's talk about another coaching client, Charisse. Charisse is in the transport service business. And when she came to me, she felt a bit unsure about speaking up in meetings. She knew the importance of being a good communicator in running her business well, but she was not confident about it. So I encouraged her to practice. And Charisse worked on speaking with confidence and making her ideas clear. I even recommended that she join the nearest Toastmasters club to be able to practice weekly and get constructive feedback. And as she kept trying, week after week, her confidence slowly grew. She found out that when she spoke clearly, her team understood her better, and this helped them work together more smoothly. With time, Charissa's improved communication skills made a big difference in her business. Her team respected her more, and they were able to solve problems faster during meetings. Charisse nailed it with her communication skills, improving her transport service business. Great, isn't it? Let's move now to strategy number 3. Set and enforce boundaries. Boundaries are just like rules that help keep things in order and show that you're in charge. So it's important to be clear about what you expect and not allow people to disrespect you. If someone crosses the line, it's okay to speak up firmly but politely. Just like Elaine, a mom of 3 girls and the owner of a textile business. Elaine knows that it's super important to set boundaries to run her business without unnecessary interruptions. So when Elaine came to me, she talked about how she struggled with people constantly interrupting her work. And after some minor coaching, Elaine decided on her game plan. She let her team know that her open door policy did not mean that they could interrupt her anytime. Instead, they could come to her with important things during specific times. This was unless, of course, her attention was needed for something urgent. This helped Elaine maintain respect while still being approachable. With her clear boundaries in place, Elaine found that her team understood her expectations better. They respected her space and only approached her when necessary. Elaine's focus and dedication toward her work allowed her to manage her textile business more effectively. So, if you haven't used this strategy, you might want to try it, right? The next one is strategy number 4, which is to build a supportive network. It's important to have a group of people who can help and support you. This group is commonly known as a network, and they can give you valuable advice, lend a helping hand, and help build your credibility. You can connect with other leaders, attend business events and conferences, and join groups specifically for women leaders to expand your network. Remember, a strong support system, especially for women like us, is the key to success. Let's talk about Ira. Ira owns a cafe that has been operating for 3 years now. When Ira came to me, she said she sometimes felt alone when she's running her cafe. After finding out how important it is to have a support network, she decided to form one. And so she talked to other women entrepreneurs, and they gave her good advice, and this made her feel very supported. Ira even went to events and joined groups where she could meet other business owners like her. And with her new network, Ira felt better about leading her cafe. She now has a group of trusted people that she can turn to for advice and support. And this helped Ira deal with problems better and become a stronger owner of her cafe. So if you're still too shy to reach out, think of the good things about having a support network, okay? And lastly, we have strategy number 5, which is to showcase your expertise and achievements. You see, it's important to share your skills and accomplishments with others because by doing so, you can inspire and motivate others around you. Now, this shows that you are a smart and a good leader. You can talk about your successes in meetings. On social media for work, you can share about how well you're doing at work. I remember my mentee, Alma. She owns a store with her life partner that sells motor helmets and accessories. And Alma came to me because she wanted to be a better leader in their business. It was a big deal for her because there were times when she felt that she was not good enough. Deep inside, Alma knew how hard she worked to start and keep their store going. And she's a smart lady. In fact, she's the creative genius behind their marketing. All Alma needed was just a push to assert herself. And after some time, she and her life partner started to work together better. This change helped people see how good Alma and her partner are at running their store. And this also helped Alma gain respect not just from their helpers in the store, but also from the customers. So don't hesitate to share your successes. But remember to do so in a humble and gracious way. And those are the 5 strategies on how to assert your leadership as a woman in business. Like the ladies I mentioned today, you have the power to lead effectively and make an impact. So keep in mind, your leadership journey is about staying true to yourself while inspiring and guiding others. And if you're looking for more tips on asserting your leadership, subscribe to my channel. And for additional resources and support, sign up for my newsletter. Let's lead the way and pave a path for more women to follow in the leadership roles. And remember to check out mommynegosyo.com, and that's mommynegosyo.com for more insights and tips. Thank you for joining me today. This is Mommy and your Mommy Negosyo saying, be business-minded, Pinoy.